It is time for the finals. Anthony with you once again for the final time in Encounter 4. And as I hyped up last time, we got an absolute showdown for you. In one corner, we have Ozzy on double primes, who is seeking to avoid his 6th straight finals loss. On the other, Penguin, who has made it to the finals in his first event with a team that I don't think anyone saw coming. Double Primes versus Octone's Beast crew. I gotta find the unmute button. And with that, you are clear to start. Good luck to the both of you. Alrighty, we are off to the races. Ozzy will go first. No disarrays this round. There is nothing fancy. We're just playing a regular game. Flip Battlefield Legend for turn. And probably going into Octone. Get the damage on early. Up, gets the leap into battle. Ooh, but there's a white icon off the bold one from Gen Prime. A leap into battle going in for 12. Block 4, take 8. A good opening volley from Ozzy, and Octone's already looking pretty beat up. Not going to pick up the espionage. Draw for turn on Penguin side. Flip Octone to Decepticon mode. Head-on collision onto Erotic. The bait of my existence shows up once again. And Erotic going in currently for 6. 6, blocking 5, take 1. And then Ozzy's got a smelt there. And this time I was smart enough to pull up the deck lists of the players. So I can actually look at their deck lists and start speculating a little bit. Draw for turn on Ozzy's side. There's a marksmanship in the KO and in the scrap, which doesn't do too much at the moment. Let's see what we got. There was a leap into battle. That's always a good pick. Going for the step forward. Up, we're going to try to force an OPBL untap into Octone, probably. Yep, definitely trying to force that into Octone. No upgrade play, so sending Gen Prime into where he has to. For 4, probably going to block. Definitely blocked. And we'll go over to Penguin's turn. So he's got a wheel turn, but I guarantee you the moment Octone attacks, Ozzy's going to flip step forward, force the attack into Gen Prime, trigger I've Got Your Back, and then use OPBL to take another shot at Octone. Flip Octone. Who will take the damage? Put it on Battlefield Legend. Espionage. Calling black? That's a curious decision. You get a steady shot? That's not the worst thing in the world, but like... I don't see why you wouldn't call blue here. Very curious decision from Penguin there. Sending Crash Bash in first. Will there be a secret reveal? Jen is going to step forward and get Brave. Curious. I would have expected him to save that for the Octone attack. 6, block 4, take 2. And do we have an I've Got Your Back trigger? Yes, we do, but not using it to go into Octone. That is very curious. I mean, Crash Bash is probably going to get smacked here, because there is a Leap into Battle steady shot in hand, or a steady shot in hand. Well, you play the Leap into Battle, obviously. Flip to bot mode. And that would also, we saw the hand. That explains the no upgrade play. There were 5 actions. There's the leap into battle. No upgrade, as we saw. There's none in the hand, I think. Going into... I didn't catch the target. 13 is the attack after a Blade Flurry gets played. Blade Flurry, or 13 blocking 6 takes 7, goes into Crash Bash. Pretty good hit. No greens on either side of the field, it seems. Draw for turn. Dual wield on Octone, grabbing the Energon Axe. Ooh. Ozzy not waiting for Octone to activate I've got your back last turn. Kind of seems questionable now. So 11 blocking... No, 12 blocking 4. Wait, how is he going in for 12? Hold on. I gotta jump in. Where's my mouse cursor? It was 11 blocking 4, taking 7. I just suck at math. So now we have the untap. I believe Ozzy picked up that sparring gear, but I was too busy trying to figure out what the attack value was on that last hit by Octone that I didn't really pay attention. Noble's on the Gen Prime. Flip Optimus. I would not be surprised if he grabbed a Plasma Burst here to try and ping Octone a little bit. Because he is playing 2 of them, so odds are one's in the scrap. Yep, puts it on the top, so there's that. Although he may save that for something else, so... Nope, he's just immediately going to drop it. Does 2 to Crash Bash. Oh, he's not taking any chances. He's just going to send Gen Prime in, and he's got the Pierce. That is a very dead Crash Bash. 6 Pierce 2. That is a defo dead Crash Bash. And out comes Vorath. So, draw for turn on Penguin side. So the play is Severed Combiner Hand onto Octone, flip to Decepticon mode. Dual wield again! Oop, I smell a grenade launcher. Armed hovercraft? I'm very confused right now. Sending Ironic into Gen Prime. Block 5, take 1. Oh, right, it's not a wheel turn. I see dual wield and assume Octone is going to attack, so he gets rid of the armed hovercraft. Oh, if he has another one, he could cycle it again, and how many... He plays 3 dual wield, so... Maybe? Flip Battlefield Legend. Ion Blaster comes down, and Ironic is probably about to get smacked. There's a secret. Going into Ironic, currently for 10, 11. Vaporizing the Energon Axe. Definitely the correct move. 11. Blocking 3. Take 8. You know the line, folks. You know the line. There is a Lagarten available because Ironic is obviously a Gator. Not gonna pick up the Lagarten. Interesting. Draw for turn. Does he have a dual wield in hand? I think we saw him draw a grenade launcher there. So, if he has a dual wield in hand, that is a very dead something. Flip Octone. Gen Prime will probably take the damage. Shocking. Penguin says this is going to be slightly weird. I'm curious as to what he's about to do. Opportune offensive on Vorath. Ooh, that causes a problem for OPBL. Oh. Can't. Energon Mace. Octone going into Gen Prime, it sounded like. Wait, going into Battlefield Legend? Excuse me? What are you doing? So 8 is the attack. Block 3, take 5. So Vorath has Pierce 6 right now. Okay, Prime is still dead. He takes 4 because of the +1 from the Ion Blaster. Vorath, so he's going in for 8 Pierce 6, if I'm not mistaken. 8 Pierce 6. Taking 6 up to 11. E! And it was a step forward, so, yeah, interesting. This is not looking very good for Ozzy right now. He's got a Gen Prime with 3 health remaining. At the very least, Ironic dies to any sort of direct damage. Flip General. He could smack Octone here for a decent amount, but then he's got to worry... Oh, wait. He's also got to get rid of Vorath because he has Pierce. Okay, that solves one of the 2 problems. So Javelin is the upgrade. Go into Ironic. Throw the Javelin at Vorath. That solves that problem. So now he just needs to brunt the Octone hit. Focuses away a Reinforced Plating. Goes in for 6. Block 4, that's a dead Ironic. This game just evened up real fast. Okay, so... Soldier's Blaster onto Octone. Going in for 11 currently. Focus, getting rid of the Blade Flurry. Focus only blocking 4. And that's a dead Gen Prime, and Penguin takes game 1 onto the sideboarding process. Okay, so Ozzy is going first. No siding of characters. Battle cards are being sided. If you didn't notice, there was a actual Penguin plushie on Penguin's side of the field. If you're wondering why he moved it, because I made a joke about it being a 2v1. So, okay, let's look at their sideboards and figure out if anything's going to get sided in. So despite the fact that Ozzy's deck does slightly revolve around Step Forward, I don't think he brings in Spy Set here. Lose the Initiative would be funny, but for a one-time untap, I don't think it's worth it. End Hostilities isn't worth it. Gyro Blaster wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, if Penguin sides in anything, it's probably going to be Gyro Blaster Counter Espionage. Maybe the Hollow Matter as well. And on Ozzy's side, he's not siding out if I've got your back, so that rules out the Bolt of Lightning. I don't think he sides into corner. That doesn't feel good here. Soldier's Blaster, he probably definitely sides into because of the fact that, you know, there's 3 factions on the other team, and none of them are Autobot. Yeah, looking at Ozzy's sideboard, it's probably... It's definitely going to be Tetranite, Soldier's Blaster, maybe the 2 Photon Bomb, but that does feel a bit risky given the fact that Octone's on the other side of the field. Anyways, Ozzy will draw. Oh, no, wait, Penguin's going first. I was incorrect. Here we go, game 2. So, Penguin probably flips... Yep, flip Octone, send Ironic into OPBL. 3 flat. That's a block, and there is a Nobles available, but not sure if that's the pickup. Dropping an Inspiring Leadership for it. Decent. So over to Ozzy's turn. Flip Battlefield Legend. I told you the Soldier's Blaster was going to come in. Going to Ironic for currently oh god, yep, Ironic is dying here. 14. Ironic is definitely dead. I will also take this moment to point out that Penguin is not playing I Still Function, so he gone for the game. Dropping a handheld for something. I did not catch what it was because I was checking Penguin's deck list. And Ozzy has gone to turn off the heat, it seems. Draw for turn. Flip Octone to Alt 1, do a damage to an Autobot. Ooh, Angle 1, a Crash Bash. Currently going in for 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god, with an axe. Wombo combo, wombo combo. Going in for 11. White icon. $14. Block 3, take 11. Ow! Game 1 was slow and methodical. Game 2 is who can end the game faster. Good lord. So over to Ozzy's turn. Not sure I've Got Your Back is going to do much this game, unfortunately. But then again, like I said in the top 4, rule 1 of this game, never doubt the Australians. So what is he going to grab here? Though he does create an impromptu wheel turn should he kill Crash Bash. Grabbing a Hidden Fort off the OPBL flip. I like that decision. It's going to be the most generically applicable secret here. Yeah, because he's playing 3 Hidden Fort, 1 Sab Arms, 1 Hold the Line, 3 Step Forward, and 2 of those do basically nothing in this situation. Although he could be grabbing the Hidden Fort to try and bluff him, and he actually has a Step Forward set. It is a very real possibility. 7 Pierce 2 into Crash Bash. Block 5, take the 2. Honestly, that's not bad for Ozzy right now. You don't, Penguin does not get an impromptu wheel turn, and that means if that is a step forward, you funnel an attack into Gen Prime. And knowing Ozzy, that could very well be a bluff. So, there's a secret on Penguin's side now. Flipping Octone to bot mode. Oh, he doesn't see it. He doesn't... Never mind! He signed it into the spy sat, the madman! It was the hidden fort. Ozzy wasn't bluffing. I was genuinely expecting a step forward. 7 Pierce 3. 8. Has the Pierce 3 from counter espionage and a dual wield, and down goes Battlefield Legend. Are you kidding me? Untapping Gen Prime. Yeah, you need to put some hurt on Penguin now and yesterday. But seriously, Penguin siding into Spy Sat like an absolute madman. Good lord. Flip Gen Prime. I just feel bad for Ozzy at this point. Good lord. Leap into battle on General. Send it to Crash Bash. There's a Tetranite. Oof. $11. Blocking 7. Take 4. Up to 7. Bravery for us soldiers. We have an untap. Hold up. Did Octone's bounty trigger? Hold on. I gotta jump in. So yeah, to add insult to injury for Ozzy, the bounty trigger was missed, so Gen Prime is currently at 3 damage. Combiner hand on Octone. Do a damage to Gen Prime. Crash Bash into Gen Prime. $10 Pierce 4. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Oh, he signed into the Loose the Initiative, too. The madman. The absolute mad lad. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 11 blocking 5 takes 6. Or Gen Prime only takes 5 there, I guess? I don't know. Because it was 10 blocking 5 take... Oh, 10 block 5 take 5. I suck at math. Sparring gear on the Gen Prime. You gotta have that. God, what... Supporting fire would be God. Well, actually, would it be good here? I honestly, regardless of the situation, you're giving Penguin an impromptu wheel turn. Which sucks, but at the very least, Vorath is a shrimp. Unless he pulls Energon Mace, Opportune Offensive again. Espionage called green. He had the Opportune Offensive. Okay, he called blue instead. I thought I heard green. Gets rid of the Opportune Offensive at the very least. Going into Crash Bash, currently for 6, 7, 8. Pierce 1. Oh, 8 Pierce 3, so that's a dead Crash Bash, and out comes Vorath. That gets an Energon Axe off the board at the very least. But there is a Soldier's Blaster in hand. Oh, wait, that just gets dropped on Octone, doesn't it? That just gets dropped on Octone, doesn't it? 1 card left in deck, so a pre-shuffle is going to happen here. There's the Soldiers on to Octone. Just stop! He's already dead! Anglewa onto Octone, because he is melee in that mode. So what is this? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16? Sir, that is entirely unnecessary. Sending in Vorath first, sure. Focus away a Blade Flurry. 3. That's going to block at the very least. And send Octone in for 16. Blocking. Block 8, take 8, dead. Penguin takes it 2-0 with Octone and friends over Galaxy Prime or Double Primes. Ozzy, I am sorry for this. Oh my god. What was that? We had so many 2-1s this event, and then all of a sudden, Penguin just rolls in here and just gobsmacks Ozzy. Oh my god. I just feel bad for Ozzy. Good lord. 6 straight finals losses. And this gives me an excuse to slide into his messages and say, hey, play Devastator next event. But I will deal with that later. But seriously, you have to feel bad for Ozzy. I don't care. Like, 6 straight finals losses. And I think most of them have been to different opponents. He lost to Naga in E5, Brett in the OI, Steven in Encounter 1 and 2, Champion in Encounter 3, and now Penguin in Encounter 4. He's lost to 5 different opponents in those 6 games, or in those 6 finals. Honestly, at this point, the devs need to come together and help him build a super deck, because this is getting ridiculous at this point. Okay, enough talking about Ozzy's losing streak. We should give credit where credit is due. Congrats to Penguin on an absolutely incredible run in his first event. Excuse me. Showing up with a deck that I don't think anybody would have conceived before this. And also getting us all to shut up about Crash Bash not being good right now, because, did you see this? He put in work. So, we all owe Penguin an apology for the Crash Bash slander, but we will handle that off camera. In the meantime, we will be back, hopefully within a month or so, for Encounter 5, which will be standard constructed, and it should be interesting to see where the meta goes from here, with some of the nonsense that Encounter 4 showed us. But for now, hopefully you enjoyed what you saw here tonight. If you did, there's a little purple button you can push down below to show that if you're watching this on Twitch, or if you're watching the YouTube re-upload of this, there's a little red button you can push down below to show that. In terms of other stuff being streamed here, I'm going to try to start doing that a bit more, but we'll see how that goes. I've had a spotty track record on that. And again, we'll hopefully be back in about a month for Encounter 5. I believe there's going to be a common rarity only event happening on the server. That's just kind of a play people as you can thing. So if you want to check that out, again, discord.gg, or wait a minute, what's the Discord link? What is the Discord link? The Discord link is transformers.cards/discord. That is the Discord link. Again, transformers.cards/discord if you want to see the commons only event that we're going to be running probably here soon. That's not certain yet, but that's from what I've heard, that's what's going to happen. But for now, congratulations to Penguin on his first event, winning the whole thing. And with that, that'll do it for this broadcast. Peace out, y'all.